as soon as I did it.
Alright, so we open back on the group now sitting in the inn amongst themselves with people in the bar, but only three people of note in here now that seem interesting. Everybody else just seems to be common folk. Which by all means does not mean that they're uninteresting.
Does a little bit.
You know what? One of the common folk.
Pulls a knife and slits your throat. How's that for interesting?
Dang.
Is actually pretty damn ugly. So yeah, no. They're not
If we
really
come back to the game, I'm holding Jason's throat like, no, Jason, no.
Next week on the Crimson Vow.
Jason's reincarnated as Peter.
But yeah, you guys are sitting in here now. What are you doing with your time?
I think we should get to our task.
I'm just trying to finish the battle at this point.
Yeah, you were able to get. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4 that you poured. So there would be about 6 more glasses worth left in the bottle.
Can we drink
How many
those
have
on
I
the
had
way,
so far?
or will we get arrested in the street?
There's been 3 poured out. 1 for each of you, then 1 for the guy.
I was gonna roll a con check, see how I'm dealing. Not great.
Alright, so simply because I don't remember the drunken rules, I'm gonna just do the same as Warhammer. You can drink as many cups equal to your Constitution mod, and then after that you have to roll for it.
So that was 0.
I've got 2, so if I'm half in it, how many am I taking here?
If you're helping him, he needs to get rid of 6 more cups worth.
I'm happy to drink maybe 3.
Yeah, see what happens to the others.
Now, right now, you're, Jason, you're not feeling too hot.
Nah, I'm good. I can drive.
I mean, you're just feeling a little tipsy at this point. And at this point, you see this gnome woman come up beside you. It's like, ooh, a drinker, eh?
Not usually. Can you tell?
I bet you 20 copper I can outdrink you.
Bet you can.
So she hops up on the the chair, and she sits next to you. It's like, go on, pour it out.
Kind of like just look at my drink like woefully. Yeah, sure.
She takes
Pour
one of the
it out.
drinkers.
Is it that the Sam guy from Skyrim, and you wake up and you're in a day drink realm?
Yeah, pour her a drink.
Alright, you ready?
Born ready.
She'd reach out her
Shrug
arm
it.
to hook onto yours.
Put like a hand out. Hold her arm.
As she hooks it around and takes a mug and then drinks it while having it hooked under your arm.
Yeah, sure, I did the same.
And let's roll these con checks.
Sweet. I totally don't
Oh,
regret
she
these
is
zeros.
fine.
Alright.
Yeah, she takes
I
this
am
down
not.
like a champ. You take it
Zero.
down as you feel the rustwood ale slick down your throat as you just feel a burn as it hits down, as your stomach just starts to get warm, as you start to feel in your chest, and you just feel little beads of sweat come from your brow.
Like
Excuse
he's side man with a towel, like patting him down, like, you got this, Jason, you got this. Can I do like? Is there any way I can like egg him on with my charisma or anything?
Ooh,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, if you roll a 15 or higher, you can give him a plus to your charisma check on his roll.
Just
What
a charisma
magic can I
check.
do?
14.
I'll do.
Nice.
You
got
beat.
this, Jason. You got this.
I'm also gonna take this moment to cast resistance on myself.
Alright, does that have spell components or anything like that?
Let's see. A small miniature cloak is the arcane material component. Don't know if you need that for divine casting.
Yeah, does it have any tells, like hand casting or anything like that?
Yep, verbal, somatic,
Alright.
and the other two. So I'm just like, it's just pretty much Jack Sparrow at this point. And Hieronymus, bless this vessel, make it so I can empty this vessel. And you know, just make a decent night of it. I'll say that, clap my hands together, my holy symbol glows a little bit.
Well, needing to bring the gods into this, eh, boy?
I'm a religious man.
Alright, pour up the next cup.
Yep, I attempt to pour the next cup.
As you're pouring it, you're starting to like spill some of it on the side, and yeah, this is actually becoming a lot more difficult than you first anticipated. As
I think I drank more than 2 copper.
well, that's what the bet's on. Well, let's go. She's giving a smirk.
If you win, you've already had like 10 coppers worth of ale. So technically, I owe you nothing.
Oh boy, oh, that's not what the deal is on.
I'm laughing about the drunken argument about money.
I kind of like touch Yuli. Yuli, I might need to borrow some money.
As she
That's
starts
fine.
to wrap your arm now, holding on to
Yep.
it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I and Paler support you full-heartedly on this quest of righteous drinking.
Bottoms
Yeah,
up!
I chug it.
Oh.
Hells yeah.
As she brings this one down, it starts to
actually
go
a
down
17.
as you see her drinking, and then you just shove your arm higher, so it makes her drink more than she can actually handle. As it starts to come out the sides, and she starts to cough it up. It's like, that was a dirty little trick.
I was gonna make a joke about. Yeah, I was gonna make a name about jokes there, but.
You made the
Yeah.
poor women choke, Jason. How
She
shameful.
shouldn't be drinking that fast, then. Know your limits.
Going to pour out the last one.
Would you like a moment?
No, I'm good.
Alright. I pour the
I
last
asked the
drink.
barkeep, my friend, to get the women some water.
Could they also get a bucket? Just in case.
What do you ask him?
For a bucket.
No, what'd she ask him? I couldn't
Oh,
hear.
for some water.
Oh, water. Aye, I'll get you some water.
It's from the mop bucket. But yeah. I like stick my arm out, ready to hook it and drink.
Yep, she gives you a hook. And she now, like, firmly stands there so you can't screw her over again like that.
You don't think I can lift you off the table? Alright, come on.
Maybe later
here.
on at night you can try to give it a try. As she starts to down it while you start pondering on that. Yes!
That's a 16 with my +1 resistance.
Yep. So you both take it down as you both are sitting there looking each other in the eye as the ale is sitting in your throats as it starts going down. As you see a blush start to come over her cheeks from how it's just heating her up right now. As you see beads of sweat coming from her brow as well.
You're about to chun,
No, I'm good.
which means chunder.
As she
Which
gets
means
it all down. Well, I think I called that a draw.
I think you owe me 2 copper.
No, I did not lose.
You drank half the bottle.
You
That
drank
ain't
the
free.
other half.
I brought it.
And the
Perhaps
bet
we
was
should
that you
toss
could
the
drink me
copper
under
to
the table.
decide who will win.
Sorry?
Perhaps we should toss the copper to see who wins it, since you've
I
done
think we
both
should
roles.
arm wrestle for it.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, you want to arm wrestle, eh?
Not
Fine.
really.
I bet we make it interesting. I'll put up a silver on. Screw the copper.
Really, can I borrow a silver?
Of course, friend.
Actually, she's too confident. No. No.
Do you like me to arm wrestle her in your place, Jason?
If you wish, brave knight.
Aha!
Slump my head
Russ.
over.
Arm wrestle me to bed this, Jason.
Oh.
What?
So I have to beat your girl, eh? Alright, it's your money.
Actually, it's her money.
Okay.
So she
Strength?
gets onto the table as she puts her elbow into the wood as she has her hand poked out towards you.
I'm gonna get right in the grain as well.
Alright. Hey, boyo, you want to do the honors?
I don't know what you mean.
Say to go.
Go.
Alright.
That's not how we do that. Jason, please
Aye.
count us down slowly. We shall
you
go
ready?
on 3, 2, 1, go. Go is the.
Are both participants ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I am.
A strength roll here, yeah?
Yes.
Are you steady?
Yes.
Steady and straight.
I'm not. Alright. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
So, you guys both lock your arms in straight, like, mental combat as you guys are trying to physically push each other. You try to get leverage on her as she's a small stature. As you do so, you're surprised as you're looking at this small woman as she is actually locking up with you, and much to your surprise, you watch as your arm starts to bend towards the other direction. Alright, another strength check. As it's starting to bend, you stop it, putting all your weight into it as you throw yourself into the other direction as she actually starts to get pushed more towards her side at this point. Another strength check.
Pelor has your back here.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit!
Oh
She falls off the table.
Oh. Not one. Oh dear.
no! So, thank you for the follow. As you are fighting this battle of wits and will in this arm wrestling, she looks at you as she gives you these eyes that she's like, I am not going to lose. As her face of determination turns into that of fear. And then that of sickness.
Father, give me strength!
As you see her mouth start to bulge open as you see what's happening here. This is reaction to the liquor. As you take that moment
I step backwards.
and then slam it down on the table. Just as she hits the end of it, she just turns and then lets it spew all over the ground.
Oh, I thought it was going on me, that's fine.
I told you I could drink you under the table.
At least we've got that water in a bucket. We can clean it up.
She can, so vomit.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do it. I'm a paladin.
Exactly. Men and women, we're above that.
Whew. Well, there goes my lunch.
I miss.
Oh, you got a lot more muscle than I thought you did. Mm. Well, I'm not one to go on a bet. Here you go. 1 silver.
Thank you, it was a good game. It's unfortunate about the mess we've left. Sorry, dude. Barkeep. Sorry.
You better clean that shit up!
I hand her the
look at
water in a
bear.
bucket.
She would take the water in the bucket. She gives you a smile. It's like, huh, that's fair.
I hold my 1 silver up to the light.
I hold the
Glorious
bottle,
winnings.
doing the same.
Oh wait, yeah. Sweet.
Alright, so as you're holding up the bottle, make a dex check.
Oh no.
Oh
You have a-
no.
Oh.
It wasn't a crit fail. I might fall off a bit.
So as he's drunk in the, like, holding up this bottle, he's like, yeah, finally got my slip. Now, you...
Could I
Yes, you can.
do the dive straight on the floor? Everything into it.
You need to make your dex check now.
Okay, here we go. Catch the bottle. I don't know what to spend my winnings again.
Alright, that's enough.
I was
As
just
you-
going to cast mending on it anyway.
As it
Oh,
drops down, as you just dive down into the ground to catch it. As you catch it and you look up at him, he's like, I got it! As Jason, you're
splinters
looking...
all in my arm, blood. Jason's like, I
Mine
could have
was
mended
sick.
that.
As you're looking down at her, Jason, just sitting in the little pool of vomit with the bottle.
Oh no.
You're in, can we get some more water, please?
I'm just going to cry. She's crying. Yuli's crying. She's like, golden elfin tears.
Carefully put the bottle back on the table.
Well, that was a little spot of unluckiness, I would have to say. The, gnome would say.
It turns to Nim, so you could almost call it a mischief.
That is true. A wee light bulb goes off as I realise Jason's clever plan.
Yeah, clever.
And as you're doing this, you hear urine coming in with more water.
Is this poor woman just on the floor?
Say again?
Is this poor woman just on the floor, like, mopping about her second water?
Yeah, she's cleaning up her mess.
I'd expect her to clean my armor as well.
She definitely does not.
Clean
doesn't.
me, peasant.
I'd like, would you perhaps wipe down my armor, please? Could I, diplomacy her?
You could try.
Diplomancy. Yeah, let's go for it.
She is currently covered in your bile.
I'm a half elf and I'm a paladin. I'd be really displeased with this. Even though I'm merry and having a good time. This would be a... Hold on, this not having a good time.
Go ahead and roll it. Well, first tell me what you say and then roll it.
So I'd like... would you be able to perhaps wipe down my armor while you're there?
Wipe down your armor.
Please? As you're sick. I would not have be in this situation if you were able to hold your ale.
You also wouldn't be in your situation if your friend paid up the copper he bet.
I was
I
gonna
think
pay you.
it was a fair match. I think yeah. You both drank well.
As you look
Um,
over to him, he's obviously very much more drunk than she is.
So I'm like pulling it like the copper like thing around my neck. I was gonna pay you.
It was an excellent drinking competition. We ended it in a very fun arm wrestling match. And Jason hasn't been sick yet. Jason, do not.
'Cause I'm a
You're
holy
like,
man.
So as you're saying that, Jason, you smell something in the air that, for some reason, just unnaturally just does not sit well with your stomach. Roll a Constitution check. Or not Constitution. Is it Constitution?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Fortitude,
Ooh.
which is
Oh,
Constitution.
I actually got better shit in that. 17 with my +1 resistance for this minute. Oh, is that passed?
So as she looks at you, is like, right, Jason? Jason!
Yeah, I'm still here.
As you just feel this burning sensation in your throat, as you feel bile just start to leak up to the top of your mouth, but you stop it and hold
Yeah,
it in.
choke it back down. Alright. I need fresh air. I just walk out with the bottle.
Does she clean my armor? I just want like a splash of water on it to rinse it off. I'm not
Oh, alright.
like spit shined.
Fine. I'll clean your frickin' armor.
I think that would wash off my religious symbol though.
So yeah,
paint
she
on with crayon.
basically does that. She
Yeah, it was really crude. It's like fucking. It's horrible.
So she just crudely pours the water on you and just gives a few washes. Nothing really extensive.
It's off though. I've not got like bits of carrot.
Yeah, it's off. It was mostly alcohol anyway.
Yeah. Okay, I'll join Jason outside.
Jason, as you move out here, you notice that smell seems to be gone.
I think that gnome shot herself.
She what?
Just smell like bad. Like proper bad.
Did I notice this smell?
No, you did not.
Do not. Jason, this smell is in your head. I have
I
a
smell
great
myself.
distaste. I'll smell Jason as well. Like, no, dude. No, dude.
Still smell like rosewater.
You're not smelling
think-
amazing, but
Do you think maybe it's the what are we looking for? A pixie?
it very well could be. We didn't ask if they smelled funny.
It's
Perhaps
mischief.
you stay out here and get yourself some air. Sober yourself up. Give yourself a few.
I start
I'll-
taking deep breaths.
Yeah, and I'll head back into the bar and ask if anyone else smells the strange smell. That's not sick.
As you say that and as you head out, Jason, you just hear the sound of a plait on your shoulder.
I gotta turn my head slowly.
You see a white-looking liquid substance with a black center just start to leak down off of your shoulder on your armor.
I look up.
It's splooge.
You see a few birds flying by.
Alright. What spell can I cast at these birds? Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I could summon a celestial owl to kill all of them. Nah, it's fine. I'm a holy man. I just reach down, like, grab like a leaf or a bit of paper or something, just wipe it off. And if I can't, I'll
Well,
just
it
use
would
my
be
cloak.
dirt.
Yeah, just rub some dirt on it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you start rubbing dirt in it. Ah. As you head back into the end, though, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I'll go and ask the barkeep if he smells anything unusual in his establishment.
Well, after that stupid elf left, no. Don't say I do.
I'll be at this point. I'd be looking around, examining everything. I think maybe a spot check.
Mhm.
Just examining all my surroundings. 17.
Now, as a half-elf, you don't get the ability to see hidden stuff, correct?
No, just low light vision.
Yeah, that's only for elves. So no, you don't see anything out of the engine, like what you've seen already. Just a few people in the bar of note that look like they're important. You see the No, I'm cleaning up her mess.
As I'm walking out of the 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 tavern, I'll drop the silver coin just at the doorway.
The silver coin you made?
The silver coin that I earned, yeah. I drop it as I'm leaving. Almost like inconspicuously, almost if I'm drunk and it's
Trying to
maybe
put it back in
dropped
your
out my.
pocket, it just slips out.
Yeah, I've went to put it in my pocket and it's went on the floor, but
Hmm.
intentionally.
Are you also paying note to it behind you, or are you just doing it to do it?
Um, I'm I'm doing it, and then as I'm leaving, so I'll open the door, and just as I'm closing the door behind me, I'll keep a good eye on things in the place as I'm closing the door. I think it would make a noise as it drops, so maybe everyone else in the pub would notice it as well.
So as you do, are you doing this trying to see if people react to it, or like?
But I heard, well, the man and the the guild told us that the last time they managed to capture it by dropping um a copper or a platinum holder or something.
Oh, that was the platinum. It was the platinum towel of the order. It's the one of the
Oh,
ranks.
okay. Well, I want to see if the fairy will pick it up if it's there.
All right. So as you do that, give me another spot check.
Okie dokie. 20. Oh,
Oh.
natural 20. Sweet.
As you do this, as you're leaving the bar and just keeping your eye out, for some reason you think you hear the sound of like bells ringing in your ear.
Okay, so Jason's still outside with the
Yes.
flask.
Just leaning against the fence, breathing heavily.
Okay.
Still.
So I'll quickly close the door behind me with everything still inside. I'll run over to him. I said, I think we've caught the attention of the fairy. I'll tell him I dropped the coin inside the doorway and I heard a giggling and some sign that the the wood nymph is perhaps nearby or inside the tavern still.
Do you think it speaks common?
I don't even know. Can I make a roll to see if I would be able to guess that right, or like I have no idea.
Oh, what knowledges do you have?
Religion and nobility. Nah,
No.
I would have no idea. An untrained nature check.
You could try it.
Knowledge nature. Oh, I've got an 81. I'll try it anyway to see if I could maybe just off the top of my head guess right. 12.
Yeah, you don't know.
I'm like, no. I have no idea what language these creatures speak.
Nah, fuck it, I'll try it anyway. I'll just walk back into the tavern.
As you do, give me a dex check. Or a reflex, actually.
Okay, just gonna scroll up.
I would follow behind if I have to make one too.
It's a 4. Well, actually, no, I guess a minute's passed now. Yes, it's a 3.
So as you're just walking in there, you turn, looking at the surroundings. As you do so, your heel catches onto something as you can't, with your inebriated state, you just look at the bar as you just start looking up as you're looking at the ceiling, and then all of a sudden you're just looking straight up as your head hits the back to the ground as you just fall over.
What do I see coming in behind him?
As you were watching him, give me a spot check again.
Problem? 18.
As you were looking at him as he was walking through the door, you noticed that coin you dropped a little further in slid right underneath his heel, and he just stepped on the back of the heel, and then he just fell right off on his ass over that.
He fell on the coin. By
Do-
God.
Do I notice the coin?
No, he fell.
I mean, like, as I'm on the floor, do I, like, look around and see the coin?
But depends. First you fell, so.
Would I have to? I know I would see all this happening. I want to pretend I don't see that happening. That I'm still unaware that I've dropped the coin.
So yeah, now your friend just randomly tripped, and now you have to play it off like that then.
Yeah. Haha, you clumsy fool, Jason. You are so drunk.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Try and handle the bottle. Don't drop it, it's important.
Do not drop that bottle. It's a fine bottle. That is a
It
fine
is,
bottle.
it's really expensive as well.
The finest, according to the bartender. The finest
Aye.
container in all the land. Wouldn't
If
it
it
be
were
a
to
flip?
smash on the floor, it'd be a great mischief.
Yes.
You're
say
saying
it's
something
tell
about
him.
the bottle, ma'am. You see one of the larger looking humans that was in there. Oh, that
It
is a
goes
nice
handy.
bottle.
Wouldn't you think if you could choose anywhere to live, Jason, it would be inside this bottle?
I mean, you build a little ship in there, you can go sailing.
Oh,
Personally,
nice.
I'll like if Jason's holding the bottle, I'll try and uncork it. I'll be
Are you selling the bottle?
If you're buying.
I actually like to make ships in little bottles. If you're selling that, I'd be happy to buy it.
Aye, sure, mate. 4 gold. It's a really
What?
expensive bottle. It's a good bottle. Imagine the
Bah.
galleons and the frigates and the man of wars you could build within.
Yeah, he's waving you away, disinterested now with that.
I'm gonna tell him a fantastic tale of how we once.
Won the bottle from an angry gnome warlord
Yes.
by besting it
So-
in a trial by combat.
Yeah, I'm gonna bluff him. I'm gonna tell him this bottle once knocked out a Dwarvish god, a Dwarvish king or some kind.
Alright, roll. You terrible, terrible fibbers.
Oh god, it's terrible.
You terrible,
my-
horrible fibbers.
It's not fair, we're just telling wild tales in our drunken
He's
state.
scratching the back of his head. It's like, I'm not interested. Keep your fancy bottle with its fancy story.
You don't deserve it anyway.
What?
You don't deserve our bottle.
What do you mean I don't deserve our bottle?
You're not a dwarven king.
Let me see this as he tries to reach out to grab it.
Hey, gold up front. Buster Brown.
Yeah, he's trying to grab for your bottle, so go ahead and roll me a... What is it, sleight of hands? Is that in this game? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's trying to grab the bottle from you right now.
Could I grab Jason's robes and pull him back as well?
Say again?
Would I be able to grab like the back of Jason's robes and pull him out of the way of this scoundrel?
Who has the bottle right now? Didn't he hand it to you? already?
Jason. Oh no, Jason's got the bottle. Jason, you're muted, I think.
Yep, I was, my bad. Yeah, I thought I handed you the bottle. But fair
I've
enough.
got it now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's
That's the idea.
Because it
Okay.
was on the ground. He
So-
handed it to you.
I kinda,
Oh
like,
yeah,
scooted
I
myself
caught
up
the
to a wall.
bottle. Yeah, I forgot I caught the bottle. Okay.
So
What,
a 5.
am I... What am I rolling to take this?
Sleight of hands.
Sleight of hand?
Yep.
Okay. Oh dear.
Oh dear,
You
that's
gotta
right.
beat a 13. Well, you gotta get a 13 to win.
Oh, dude.
Actually, no, you don't. You get 15.
I don't even think I can roll a 15.
You got -7.
-5.
Oh yeah, you got 2 decks. I've got -7.
Oh my gosh. Your guys' sleight of hands are
That
terrible.
was a good roll, to be fair.
Yeah,
We're in
an
plate
18.
armor. Well, scale armor.
So he tries to grab it from you guys, or grab it from you, and you're just like, no, this is my bottle. Just let me see the damn bottle.
I'll hold it. What's his face? Behold.
You may look upon the chalice, but your hands may not sully its fine edges.
Do not need to hold the bottle to look at it.
Oh, this is just that shit bottle of piss poor water that the bard keeps out. Hey,
Oh,
fuck you,
happiness.
mate! Get out of here! Ah,
Get out!
I start cursing under my breath into oven.
he just waves on. It's like, this place smells like a pigsty anyway.
I'll have you know it's vomit.
As he just
I'm
storms
like,
out.
wait! Did you smell something strange in here, sir?
Yeah, you! You smell like vomit!
That is true.
I just look at Jason like, shut up.
As he storms out. Almost being conned by two men and women, a man and a woman of the cloth.
A drunken
So-
cleric and a paladin.
Anything? I'm looking out the corner of my eye roughly where the coin was dropped.
I'm like looking at like rafters and stuff like that, see if I can see anything hiding up there.
Alright, you give me a spot check then.
Okay.
You see something moving up there.
21.
Oh, 9.
What do I see?
You see what essentially, basically, boils down to Tinkerbell. Like, you see sparks, or like sprinkles in the air, basically, flying up there. Then as you're looking over in that direction, at first you think that you're, like, the liquor in you is just messing with your eyesight. But then you saw it
I've seen
move like a
stuff.
second time, and then after it, you feel like it noticed you, it stopped. And it's hiding in one of the rafters up there now.
Yeah, I kind of like look up a point and just give the command word enter as I point at the bottle. As I cast command upon it.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I need to choose a target.
there is resistance for that.
I don't know. Let's roll it up.
Now in second edition there was no resistance. I don't know for 3.5.
And at target, let's just cut that bit out of the macro. There we go. Yep, DC 14 will save.
Huh. Well. That's a thing.
That was my plan. A cunning and fiendish plan.
Alright.
Only of which can become the most cunning and fiendish fox.
So I'm holding the bottle, and I
No!
see, I'm pointing at that. I'm pointing to the bottle.
Get
So-
in that bottle.
As you see him pointing up there, just like, what? You see a light in the air. A green, dim light. Just flutter, spin, and then enter into the bottle.
Whack a cork on the bottle.
I'm doing the hand right away because I know corks can. I don't want to drop it. Just hand over.
If you keep your hand like that until we get to the place, then he can put the cork in it because we've already delivered the fairy.
I can
Excellent
do
thinking.
that.
Let's do it. I get up and open the door.
Alright.
Thank you, Yorin. Your establishment has been a pleasure as always. And I walk out.
Make a reflex.
Oh, do I fucking trip over the coin again?
I would ask him to pick it up once he falls over it, inevitably.
Not this time, coin. Not
Like, thank you for letting me into your fine establishment. Good night! As he does the dramatic turn,
Just
and
trip
then
over the doorstep and faceplant.
he almost trips in the entrance of the door again as he catches himself outside the establishment and just like holds his hands up and turns to everybody. He's like, "I'm good."
I would shout
meant to
over to him and ask him to go and pick up the
Like a
coin that
bow.
I dropped.
Yeah. Like, slowly and carefully lower myself down, clinging onto the door, so I don't fall over again. But I pick up the coin.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you. As I pocket the coin.
I don't mind.
And as you do this, you feel. Oh, actually, no, you have armor, don't you?
Yep.
So, let's see if this actually can hit then. No. No. You see the little bugger just going crazy in the jar and looking like she's trying to like get up the nose of the bottle to like hit your hand or somehow. But it just feels like a tickle. And you hear it like whizzing around the bottle every now and then you just feel this hard just like smack on the center of your palm. And then you hear nothing coming from the bottle.
Oh, I think you're muted again.
Oh,
I am indeed.
Yeah.
She knocked herself out inside the bottle or something.
I give her a little annoying,
Shake.
like, stop punching my hand.
as you shake it like that, you feel like, how do I describe this without it sounding super bad? Think of a dead lizard being swished around in a bottle. That's what it feels like.
I'm very gentle. Like, don't do that. I'm not like.
Yeah, but that's what it feels like. It just feels like it's at the bottom of the
Sure.
bottle and you just like
Okay.
bouncing it around.
Sweet.
I think she knocked herself out. Good.
I'll
That
make
makes
sure
it
she's
easier.
got air and stuff. I'll do like a wee. I'm not suffocating the fairy to death.
So as you guys walk the 20 minutes back to the
I was worried if putting the cork on it would suffocate her to death. That's why I put my hand over it because I know air
Yeah.
can sort of get in a wee bit.
That's a good point.
Yeah. I didn't know if there was like a cheesecloth over the one in there or anything.
Hey, that's a mighty fine bottle. You selling it?
Yeah, mate. 50 gold.
Ah, bug off!
Yep.
Hey guys,
Just walk
you
back.
guys have a nice bottle. Are you selling that?
Yeah, mate. 100 gold.
I'm recommending the tavern as we're walking along. All these people are like, "Wow, holy crap! Where the fuck did you get that bottle?" Like, the Emerald Wang, dude. The Emerald Wang. It's a
Oh,
Finest
yeah.
and most
place.
expensive bottles in the realm.
All right.
Finest.
Hey, mister. That's a nice bottle. Can I have it?
200 gold.
I don't have 200 gold.
Then you can't have the bottle, I'm afraid.
You
If work for
suck! As he runs away.
I was gonna give him an inspiring speech for life, but fuck him. Onwards!
As you make your way back to the Order Inquisition office. As you get there, you see a man leaving with highly decorated armor with 3 separate plates on them, one being copper, another being silver, and another being
Jason
gold.
projectile vomits on his glorious white cape.
He has a half cape, even better, that covers over his left arm and most of his back. As he turns to you, he has a strong, broad jaw, piercing blue eyes, and spiked up short black hair.
I'll wet myself.
As he looks to you, puts a hand on the hilt of his sword that looks to have ornate dragon carvings on the hilt and on the sheath of the blade. It's like, ah, evening.
Good day to you, sir.
It is a fine evening.
What?
It is a fine evening.
No, it's a fine evening.
Yes.
Yes, quite. Well done. He gives a nod as she starts to walk off. He has a butt for days.
Goes on and on.
I bite my bottom lip like.
Dead ass.
Yes. That plot.
That plot. As you guys make your way into the Inquisition office again for the order.
Yep. I
As
looked
you
for a
s-
chair.
Oh wait, you walk into the office.
Yeah.
Cool. Make a reflex.
Alright. Yeah. It's face plant inside.
As you walk in, a random cat that came out of nowhere just startles you as you walk in, as you stepped on its tail, and you're like, "Whoa, what the?" And you just turn around on your heels and then fall over.
Do I face plant or land on my ass?
Your ass.
Alright. So I kind of like just while I'm sat down, like turn on the spot, look for the Inquisition guy. I believe I remember his name. Was something like Yusuf. Yeah. But Yusuf, we have your ferry. And a really nice bottle if you want to buy that as well.
He looks at you guys after he was currently like sketching something down, as he brings a hand up to part the hair that was in his face. As he looks like, "What? You just
We
left."
got it. Yeah, we're the best. So he sat on the floor, just, like leaning against the wall.
Did you just step on my cat?
Did your cat just get under my feet?
Hmm.
If so, yes. I apologize.
He would then seemingly close up another like red ledger and put it on, like he moves past you like towards the door. And as you guys now look, because you didn't pay attention before, there's these coves of sleeves, like shelves, like etched into the wall, so it looks like a catacomb, like a honeycomb wall with all these ledgers there.
Cute.
Well then, let's see if you're correct with what you found. As he would then snap his finger as a ladder would materialize from nothing there. As he starts to climb it and goes up towards the third shelf, where he pulls out a ledger and walks back down. And after he walks down, the ladder seems to vanish.
Now, before you look at her, she did tucker herself out trying to get out of the bottle, but gave her a little swish to make sure she was still alright, but she seems to
Okay.
have knocked herself out.
I hand Jason the bottle. I'm like, I'm going to the loo, Jason. I'll be back in a second.
I point at the guy. No,
hand,
I
hand.
shouldn't have the bottle.
Yeah, I give it back.
Well, it's better safe than sorry. Keep your hand there, actually. I'll be right back.
But I need the toilet.
What?
Can you just put like a book on top of it or something?
I put the thing on the kit. Nah, I'll just hold it for now. Literally.
And as he goes into the other office, you hear him scounging up stuff. As he brings back a black looking sack that's no larger than a purse, as he puts it over your hand. It's like, alright. Now. As you move your hand, he quickly puts it down over the bottle. As he then like, pinches the seams of the purse itself. As he flips the bottle over. Until you guys hear something sounding like basically essentially a dead lizard hitting the side of the bottle and then finally coming through the neck and then going into the bag as he seals it. As he then walks behind the counter with a bag in the bottle, puts a bottle on the counter, and then takes the bag and puts it on a piece of paper that has 3 circles inscribed on it. A small one, a larger one outside of it, and then another one that's overlapping the two.
I'd like to get up and try and make my way to the desk.
All right, go ahead.
And then do like a little spellcraft lucky thing at it. See if I know what's going on right there.
It looks like a ritual. Yeah, figured. It looks like a ritual to detect life, basically.
Alright.
As he does put the bag on there, he then touches it with his index finger as the circles itself light up with the bright purple. As he then nods, it's like, all right, very good.
It's still alive?
It definitely seems to be so.
Good. Shame to kill it.
Well, I'm impressed.
I believe that's 10 gold.
No, it's not.
Well, 100 silver.
No,
50 silver each, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Not 100 silver. It'd be 50 silver for you and 50 silver for her.
But she's disappeared.
That does not mean that you gain all her gold. Or
I
silver.
know her, she's back.
You're a very posh cleric to try to be taking your friend's silver like that.
I was gonna look after it. Like she looked after the bottle. Can I have that bottle back, by the way? There's a lot of people wanting to buy that.
I was absent-minded for a second. I was like, who's trying to take my silver?
What? No, I'm keeping the bottle.
It is a nice bottle, isn't it?
Hold on. You asked us to deliver the wood nymph, not the container that we delivered it in.
Yes, but I kind of
Sorry.
like this bottle.
So do I.
Well, pay for the bottle then.
Wait a second, mate. As I start mumbling under my breath, and I'm gonna cast a spell.
Yeah.
Do you have another slot for it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That detect magic. Oh no, that's supposed to be detect magic. I drunkenly cast the wrong spell and healed the bottle. Did I forget to? Shit, I forgot that. Forgot to change the macro for this one. Maybe. But yeah, I cast detect magic on it. That's the idea.
Alright, so... Wait, that is detect magic. You just have it saying cure minor wounds.
Yeah.
So you feel the magic auras of several things in here. The second round, you know that there's approximately over 6 to 500 different magic items in this area.
Wow. Is the bottle one of them?
And then the third round, let's see, the strength and location of each aura in the items. Roll your spellcraft again. I thought detect magic had a negative effect on things that's too powerful for you. Might be a different edition. So in the direction of the bottle, it feels like there is magic emanating from it, but you do not know of what school.
I
Yeah,
think it's
I'm like-
the detect good and evil. They can knock you out if they're too powerful.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I'm like, nah, mate, the bottle wasn't part of the deal. I take it off the desk. You got your pixie. I'd recommend a box for it. Not a bottle this time, because bottles smash.
Listen, I want the bottle.
Then pay for it. You paid for the pixie. The bottle's expensive, mate.
The bottle's mine. He gets
No,
up
it's
from the
not.
table.
What does he do, sorry?
He gets up, like pushes his hands on the table and just gets up quickly. It's like the bottle's mine.
Tell
Who's
you
got
what,
the bottle right now?
the table.
Table?
Yeah.
Since I put the bottle down on the table, I would go and grab it back. If he
I'll tell you what,
rose,
mate.
take it off me.
I'll arm wrestle you for it.
Oh, hold on. She tries to grab the table and give me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Oh dear. Not a good idea.
What is it, like a bloody bottle of alluring or something?
This is an epic bottle. We cannot lose it. Oh fuck.
This
As she
bottle
loses
is worth more than this man's life.
7.
7. Alright. Where's his? He is... Oh. He's actually pretty dexterous.
Not one. Not one.
Oh my gosh!
Oh shit. You're muted.
My precious.
As he snaps the bottle
This is
before
the
you
one
even get
true
a...
bottle.
As he snaps the bottle from you before you even get a chance to, like, get halfway there. As
Can I
he just...
No, I'm not going to grapple.
He then just steps back from the counter since he's on the other side of it and just has the bottle next to his chest. It's like,
Thief! How dare you take what is ours from us? I guess everyone in the place looks.
what place?
I think it's just us.
Is it just us in the
Yeah.
office?
Yes.
I call him a
Alright.
thief.
This is a bottle and it's mine. You gave it to me.
We did not give you the bottle. You asked us to deliver the fairy, and that is all. You did not ask to
I
keep
st-
the container we gave you the fairy in.
I start mumbling again.
Can I diplomacy check the argument?
Yeah, you can.
Start mumbling,
20.
like grab my holy symbol and start like just talking into it, doing some like whispering emotions.
Alright, so you feel an evil presence, exactly one.
Would you like the rest of the description? It's pretty much the same as detect magic.
Yeah, but one of these have something that you can actually get knocked out from. I just can't remember what.
Yeah.
Huh? Can I detect evil as well? Because I think the bottle seems to have some sort of pull.
Yeah, you can.
Is that a specific roll, or can you just do it?
So this
It's,
says
if you
they
have
get
actions, like
knocked
he's
out.
just yelling at you guys, but he's not doing anything that could knock you out of concentration, so.
Yeah, I would specifically look at the bottle.
And what were you saying about the detect?
There's nothing
just-
here that can knock you out for it.
What the?
As you guys are looking at the bottle, then you get to the point where you get to your third stage, and
There you go.
see if you are good alignment and the strongest evil aura power is overwhelming, and the HD or level of the aura source is that twice a year. Yeah, so that's what I thought. It's under the second. An evil aura power depends on the type of evil, blah, 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 blah. See the company at the table, blah, 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 this spell indicates a 2 or da-da-da. Each round you can turn it. Yep. So yeah, there's something that can affect it. So as you're looking at the bottle, both of you simultaneously just get this strong force of pain into your temples as you're looking at the bottle.
If I detected that it was evil at all, I would immediately try and take it away from the person, by any means necessary.
You aren't taking this bottle from me.
I would dive across, and if it was evil, I would have to take it away from him. Even if I had to jump across the counter and grapple him to take the bottle off of him.
Jason?
I say that to him. I say, if you do not give me this bottle, I will forcibly remove it from you. You have been warned. You're muted, Jason.
I mute myself. I start chanting in Celestial, just like a low, like just reverberating chant, trying to intimidate him with it.
As you're doing this, and
Oh,
you threaten.
and I activate my Nimbus of Light. So I start like glowing, just exuding like holy power, which gives me a +2 to all charisma-based things with good aligned creatures.
How many more spell slots do you have? You used a 1.
That's a feat, not a spell.
No, I'm just saying.
I use both of my level ones, my first level spells. I still have the domain spell.
Yeah.
And 1 cantrip.
So as you're doing that, just speaking in Celestial, and as you're just looking at him, Yuli, and just glaring at him, it's like, if you don't give me that bottle, I'm going to take it away from you forcefully. He
Yeah.
then like looks at you, looks at the door, looks at the door behind him, glares, holding the bottle close to his chest.
Grapple. As soon as he looks away from me, as in it for an escape.
All right, so you jump over
Um,
the counter.
Didn't it make anything to jump over this counter?
Yeah,
Okay. What would that be? Acrobatics or some shit?
the jump.
Dex? Jump?
Yeah.
Okay.
And while she's doing this, I'm going to be trying to talk him down. My friend, your mind is skewed by the evil of this bottle. It must be destroyed.
Oh!
Oh,
It's not a natural one. I rolled a 4, but yeah.
So as he turns his head, you try to jump over the bottle, or jump over the counter. As you just do a fail cat jump where you just like extend your legs, try to go forward, and just go nowhere, and then just drop on the ground. As he just gets startled because he just hears the sound of armor just landing straight on the ground. As he then just bolts for it. As he
I'm going to
bolts.
chase after him,
Yeah.
Chase him.
shouting at him.
Once I get up again, am I prone?
Yeah.
No, not with. Well, oh, okay.
But you use your action to get up, basically. So next round you can move.
Okay. Jason's in front.
Yeah, I'm going to chase after him, make sure I barrel through the door, and he can't lock it behind him.
Yeah, he slams the door behind him, but give me a strength check. You should be able to break it down. It's not a strong door. Yeah. So you just drop a shoulder and just burst through the door, as he's just on the other side, like near a window right now.
I don't have any more commands, but I just like shout at him, like dropping like celestial words and stuff like that, exuding holy light, and say, "Friend, do not be seduced by the evil of the decanter. This bottle must be destroyed. If you defend this evil, you will be with it.
This bottle's mine. It chose me.
I brought it. If I can, I'd like to roll diplomacy.
The ball is mine. It chose me.
All right, go ahead.
I get a +2 on that for my numbers of light, assuming this guy's got the lines.
So, I don't even know that number that's calling me. But it's mine. It wants me.
The bottle wants many things. You cannot give it to it. I'd like start like walking towards it with a hand extended.
As you notice it, the bottle itself looks to have liquid in it now.
Friend, I urge you, quickly give me that bottle.
But he's just standing there by the window, like it looks like he's weighing the odds.
You're a member of this holy order. Do not take that lightly.
Now he
The
just looks
bottle
at you
did not
confused.
choose you.
What?
The bottle did not choose you. It was brought here, as it must be destroyed and taken and destroyed.
Am I up and in view of them at this point?
Yes, you are.
I would shoot at the bow with my short bow. Well, if I take a turn to draw after that.
You'll be able to shoot it in the next round.
Okay. I'm preparing my short bow.
So as you're walking towards him, your hands out, and you're just trying to talk him down, he looks over his shoulder, sees Yuli with her crossbow trained on him right now. He's starting to
Hand over the bottle. It's glass. It's not worth your life.
He sighs and reluctantly hands you the bottle.
I like grab it by the neck, run outside, and just pelt it straight onto the floor
Righteous.
and stamp on it a couple of times.
As you do so,
Can you though? Because the bottle has chosen you.
yeah,
That's a
as
fair
you as you grab the bottle and run out there, as you bring it over your head, you look down as you see an ember light shine in your face. As you blink for a
Mhm.
moment, and then you realize that the bottle's actually starting to refill with the ale that you drank earlier. That
I
fantastic, wonderful ale that you had.
drop my
Well,
crossbow and draw my longsword, and I'm running towards Jason.
where's my bottle? What the fuck have we done with that? Yeah, I'm just holding it above my head like that. Just ready to throw it. Just kind of like, actually, it's kind of full.
And I'm running towards him with my longsword.
What are the chances of that?
As he starts to unscrew it and just smells
That's
great.
If I can
None of the
smash
mixer
this
for it.
thing
I can't
before he
actually drink
drinks
that.
it, I will.
Say again.
If I can smash this before he takes a sip of it, I will. Everything in my power I will do to get
Such a
to
peculiar
him.
thing.
As you raise your sword, as you feel the urge that you need to destroy this thing, because it gives off this something's wrong with it. Give
Is
me
it
a
still
will.
filling up?
It's gradually filling itself up. Yes.
All right. Because I have 3 stages of empty bottle. I also have Jägermeister if you'd rather me use that as a prop.
Go ahead and roll me a will check then.
Who?
Her.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Sorry. I will check. If only I was second level. Well. Oh, 4.
You bring your sword up in haste as you're ready to smash this thing. As you see this liquid, and it's like, the magic bottle's refilling itself.
If it's an enchantment of any kind, I have a +2 to it.
It still
Not
wouldn't
that
be
it would
enough.
make a difference of 4.
You look at it
I
as
make
it starts to. No, you can't make a will check.
All right.
As it starts refilling itself, as you're like, that's interesting. You feel the urge of being interested into it now.
It's kind of like turn to a. Do you want to go back to the tavern?
I'm coming at him with a sword.
No, that's what you're feeling. Is the interest with it.
Oh, I'm feeling the interest of.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yep.
I would want this thing.
Yes.
I guess if I really wanted it off him, I would go for a grapple.
Well, it's not so much the violence. It's just like you wanted to go out there and smash it, but when you saw the bottle was refilling itself, you're like, that's interesting.
Yep.
Maybe I want a
Yeah.
taste of that.
I would be like, Jason, would you like to share a glass of ale again?
Do you want to go back to the pub?
I think maybe that is a good idea. We had such a good time at the Emerald
did.
Wang.
There's so
shall we
many
take-
interesting people.
Come.
Wait. Did we
What's
get
his name?
paid?
You did not get paid yet.
I go back in with the bottle.
Yeah.
Alright, we're off to the pub.
We-
We need money.
And you see
Yeah,
him there now
come-
at the
come here,
countertop,
come-
and he's like rubbing his temples, like he has a strenuous headache.
By the way, I've deactivated my holy nimbus at this point. Nimbus of light.
Right.
Sir, you did not pay us for the delivery of our.
What? Huh? Oh, payment. Right. He goes underneath his countertop as he takes out 2 bags as he just plots them each on the side of the table. There, go ahead.
To the bar, Jason! To the bar!
Thank you, good sir. Do we need to sign the ledger?
Yeah, just strike your finger and put the bloody footprint here, on my head.
For any intents of purposes, I think my elven blood takes into effect. Just if it's got any relevance.
Yes, I got you.
Yeah, it's like, look at Yuli. It's like, would you draw your sword a little bit?
I'm like, Shh.
Yeah, like slice my finger on it. Got a big dab.
And here.
Dab again.
Alright.
I'll do the same on the opposite side so I don't get AIDS.
So as he does that, he rolls up the ledger as it was red. The color sinks out of it as it turns a tan color.
Alright, we're done. You wanna come for a drink?
To the Emerald Wang.
I say to Yusuf.
No, I don't want a drink.
Come, Yusuf! Come! I say,
Sure, there's still
I
a little bit
attempt-
left.
for the very last time to get this guy on our friendly side with my diplomancy.
Alright, let's see.
By the way, we're totally
24!
we gotta create a religious order called the
17.
Bottle Knights.
24.
One sec.
He looks at you, gives you an agitated look, and then just gives up.
Come! Come and drink with us.
You know you're far too charming than you need to be.
I am. I am. I'm going to try eventually to do an English accent with this.
Alright, fine. But can we
Come.
perhaps drink from the bottle?
Of course! Why do you think we're going to the pub?
He would give a
Let
smirk.
us partake of this fantastic bottle. Oh.
Yes. Yes, let's.
To the bottle!
Let's drink from the bottle.
As you all go there, arms locked over each other's shoulders as you walk in unison, as the scene ends with the back of your guys walking away as Jason steps on a cat and trips as we end it with that.
Just a
End it
bottle
with
in
that
slow
way.
motion.
Oh, thanks for watching, you guys, to the first installment of the Crimson Vow. We are going to be playing this game every Monday? Monday. Monday. At 10:35 EST,
Alright.
going until normally around 2 p.m. EST. Just today we started late, so we ran the game late. And because we do what we want. And
I can't do that well.
thanks for watching. We're going to keep the stream going for about another 15 minutes, but end it off for YouTube. YouTubers, remember, if you come in while we're live, you can come in to sit and chat with us and converse with us after the game and all that fun stuff, and start the new religion of the bottle. The glorious bottle. So, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.